Hello, hi everyone. Hello dear Pentart creators. I would like to welcome you today as well. Yesterday you could see a quite complex summary from me about the basics of working with resin. If you didn't have the chance to check it, I encourage you to spend some time and watch it. Can you hear me? Can you see me well? Today we will talk about coloring and some fabulous fillers, and I turned off the voice recognition mode on my phone, so I really hope I won't call anyone during the live show. I think somebody's here. Yes. So let's start with coloring. Normally, the superglass resin is totally transparent, so we can easily color it as we want. You already can choose from 4 different types of coloring from Pentart, and they can also be mixed with each. You can also be mixed with each other. From the 4 colorings, you already know the media ink, which one is a transparent coloring, and I think you really loved that one. But above that, there are 3 new types of coloring from Pentart. One of I think this is the really gap filling coloring. This is the resin tint, this one, which is opaque, so you could do non-transparent resin with it has a really magical color palette. It's 15, I think it's 15 in 15 colors. But you can mix it, and you can make some unique colors as you wish. And just some example I have already made with this resin tint. And with a really magical palette arrived art mica powders. Maybe you know already what is it. We will talk about later a bit from this about this. And the fourth opportunity is a special metal pigment, which is made extra smooth. You could see this, so it's really smooth and light pigments. Well, I think let's check these in details, and I would like to start with I think the most important color with the resin tint and as well the media tint, and we will compare it, which one is better, or which one is good for one thing and the other thing better the media inks. So let's start this comparing. I will turn this way, and lighting okay, and I will check the no. I will check the comments. Hello from Mexico. I will go to Mexico in July, so I'm so excited about it. Well, back to the resin. The resin tint, you can buy it in 15 different colors, yes. Nevertheless, you can reach a unique color as you wish. There's some examples of the colors. but we really have to pay attention that if we color the resin with this, we can only add maximum 5%. If we add more, it will change the chemical reaction, and the resin won't cure well. So we really have to pay attention for this. And I would like to give you a little help. For 20 milliliters of resin, the maximum amount of coloring is 18-20 drops. It could be great, but you won't have to put the maximum amount. With a little less, you can still have beautiful colors. But again, be careful, do not pour more than the maximum amount. I think this mistake can be easily made when we are mixing a unique color directly in an already mixed resin. I have already mixed resin for this testing, and if I would like to make my unique color, I won't mix in mixed resin. I suggest you to use another cup or something like that. And first of all, you have to mix your color, and if it is done, you can add this color to the mixed resin. I think it is the way you can do the mistake to too much resin adding. And if you mixed the unique color in another cup, I think it is also helpful, because if you really like this shade, it is easier to reproduce the color. So I think it's more successfully thing. If you add too little resin tint to resin, then the color can be a little transparent, like this one, but never will be as transparent as the media ink. With the media ink, you also add maximum 5%, so all of the liquid color, you have to pay attention for this. And I would like to show you an example, a really simple example with these colors. I would like to use a similar shade. I would like to make this test with petrol blue and a morning glory. Resin tint is petrol blue, media ink is morning glory. These are 20 milliliters resin, mixed resin, and I will add 10 drops of morning glory, and for the other 10 drops of petrol blue. Let's start with the resin tint. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay. You can see it's really full of color. And when I'm mixed, it will be a really opaque, really full of colored resin. Okay. And use the Morning Glory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you could see it's really transparent. So I think the difference between the two type of coloring is really easy to see. And I pour it. Maybe it could be more helpful in a screen. Maybe you can better check the shades and the difference. Okay. Okay. Have you seen? Can you see the difference? I think. And I would like to show some cured resin. I poured it yesterday, the same amount, but a different silicone mold which I used. Okay, so this is a cured, the really same amount of the coloring, and this is the difference. I check you, my friend. Can you say how many drops? Because it's difficult to measure the tint. Yes. I would like to give you a little help for this. So in the labor, they said me, I think it could be a little help. So the maximum amount of coloring is 18-20 drop for 20 milliliters. So you can counting for this one. Okay. Yes. If we continue to compare the two different liquid coloring, we will find interesting things also at the color mixing. I would like to show you how, if we start to mix the resin tint, colored resin with white resin tint, it will start getting lighter, and the result is something like a color bar or a color chart, but in an opaque way, of course. But in contrary, in the version of the media tint, we don't see such a strong difference, and we will have a half transparent, half opaque colors. But let's see this in real time. So this will be our testing molds. Yes. Okay. Okay. And I have already dosed the amount of resins. These are 10 milliliters of resin, and I will add some tint and some ink. First of all, I will add 4 drops of every cup. I have to mix I have to shake well the tint, because sometimes some color left at the bottom. Okay, so 4 drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and let's mix it. I really love this pursuit. I think it's so beautiful. Okay, I think maybe it could be a little bit closer. Yeah. Okay. Can you see well the cups and the molds? Barbara, itt van the resin. What I used is in my left. This is the super glass resin, the new super glass resin 121. I will show you a little bit later. So this is the resin. Okay? And I have already mixed it before the live stream, but yesterday you could see a quite complex summary from me about the basics of working with resin. If you didn't have the chance to check it, I think you should spend some time and watch it, because there was a lot of tricks and a lot of rules about working with resin. Okay, so the color is ready, and I would like to add some white color to lightening these resins. I will add the first cup will rest and will rest here without white resin tint. I will use 3 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is the total amount, and these are less. And I would like to show you how it works and how the color bar is in real use. Barbara, Barbara, I have show you. You could see in the Leila this one. You could see this one here. It's okay. Can you see the resin? Okay, and the fourth one will be the most light. Okay, and I pour it to the mods to see better how it works. Okay, so I will pour it full, and the other one is just for half, because these opaque, because this resin with this which is colored by resin tint will the same color in thicker or thinner and smaller and bigger pieces. The color is always the same, and I would like to show you this. Can you see the difference between the colors? I think it's pretty eye candy to watch it. Yes. And this is important because media ink will make a total different thing, and I think it is good to know. Oh, I forgot. I don't want to pour it full, just half. Okay, have you seen? Yeah, can you see the chart? I think it's proper good. And let's this proceed with the media ink as well. And we will use media ink Morning Glory and media ink white. Okay, I will use the same amount, so 4 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. First I mix it. You can see the really light transparent blue color. Okay. Thank you, Krista, for your help in comments. So the basic colors is ready. Sorry. Somebody want to talk me, but not now. Okay. And let's add the media ink white. Media ink white is a quite different from the other media ink colors. I'm shaking it as well a bit because it's not so transparent, and when I will add it, the mixed resin will not transparent as well, and will not opaque. It's something like in between. It's a full transparent and a full opaque way. So just add 2 drop, and let's see how it works. Can you see? It's some kind of half full, half blended stuff. And let's add 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is the maximum amount.